Hello there everybody and welcome to the entertainment headquarters, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but in the year 2023 I am going to do a trailer reaction to a brand new Beverly Hills Cop film. Beverly Hills Cop, it came out way back when in the 1980s. In fact, let's take a look. It came out on December the 1st, 1984, basically a year after I was born. And I am a huge fan of the 1980s. I'm a huge fan of 1980s comedy, 1980s action, and early, the 1990s action and comedy films. And Beverly Hills Cop was one that was right up there with the rest of them. It truly, truly was. Huge fan of it. Eddie Murphy, it was one of those franchises, along with many other films, that helped launch his career. But here we are in 2023, and he's chosen to do a fourth one. And it's actually called Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. That's very, very original, isn't it? But anyway, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is coming next year, but here's the thing, it's coming from Netflix. So straight away I have some trepidations about it, because first and foremost, if it's not broken, why fix it? And, there's talks of bringing back all these franchises from the 1980s. You've got, obviously, it's a reality we're getting Beverly Hills Cop. I believe it's a reality that we're getting Lethal Weapon, a new one of those. And I've heard snippets about them rebringing back other 80 classic films and television series. And it just makes me wonder, do Hollywood have any originality left? That's why most people are now turning to international television, Korean programming, German programming, Indian programming, outside of Hollywood, and it's because there's no more originality yet. But before I carry on with this tirade, let's take a look at Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley by Netflix. And by the way, this is a teaser trailer. It's not the full trailer, it's a teaser trailer. But let's see if, to me, glancing at this trailer, if it gives me a glimmer of hope. So here we go.
I almost admire you. Still on these streets, running and cutting.
Kevin,
I'm just amazed. Doesn't get to you.
Watch your ass out there, okay?
I'm gonna be fine. They love me in Beverly Hills. Detective Foley, you ever read your own files? Shootouts, start of the piece, a lot.
Please tell me you didn't get arrested again.
Twice, but I broke out.
We put our lives on the line every day. And for what?
Comes with the job if you're doing it right.
Yeah, bitch!
Axel.
So how many people have you pissed off so
I
far?
haven't pissed off anybody.
Yeah,
50-50
50.
Is it that high?
so far.
Wow.
can I tell you? Just off the teaser, it's classic Eddie Murphy doing what Eddie Murphy does. Whether the film is going to be any good or not is entirely up to the viewers. And like I say, my only gripe is I would like some originality. The trailer's not giving away much. You see the classic cast back there from the original films. You've got obviously Eddie Murphy back. You've got his two sidekicks back, but you've also got Kevin Bacon there. I'm assuming he's playing the villain. Yeah, and somebody that I did not realise who was in this was Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Now, as you know, he's a fantastic actor, and it wouldn't surprise me, like the majority of these comeback films, that they will spin off a character to try and create a spin-off franchise. They're doing it with Mad Max with Ferocia. She's now got her own film and probably her own trilogy, which I believe is in the works. They tried to do with the Indiana Jones with the Crystal Skulls film. They did that with the Shia LaBeouf character. That just went nowhere. And they did it even with Harry Potter with the Fantastic Beasts films, which I don't think have been as successful. So I believe that will enter this somehow, that there'll be a character plotted in this film that'll be there to spin off to try and create a brand new franchise. But it's like what I said, if it ain't broke, why fix it? But hopefully I'm going to be surprised. This will be brilliant. And all I'm seeing will go out the window and I'll thoroughly enjoy it. I probably will watch this because it's available on Netflix and I do have Netflix. Eddie Murphy, I hope this puts him back in the forefront of action comedy, because his last few films I've found very mediocre or disappointing, if I'm honest. Where I love old school Eddie Murphy, I love his old school action, his old school comedy, and that's the Eddie Murphy I enjoy the most. So hopefully I get at least that Eddie Murphy back. We get the real Axel Foley and not just a half-arsed version of what Axel Foley is and is meant to be. But let me know what you think of the trailer. Let me know what you think of the Beverly Hills Cop franchise. I love this equally as much as the Lethal Weapon films. I think they go toe-to-toe with one another. So my opinion is I don't have high hopes for this. I think it could be a crash and burn, but I could be wrong. What's your opinion of the trailer? What's your opinion of Beverly Hills Cop? And do you want to see Eddie Murphy back in the action comedy seat? You let me know. Until then, enjoy your movies, enjoy your television, and just enjoy all things entertainment.